Hi everyone, this is Todd Trenchard, Executive Director of the Baco McCarty Foundation. We're real pleased that you've tuned in to a very special segment of our Spotlight Gulf Coast. Today we're at the Ocean Springs Hospital, Siggin River Health System here in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and we're going to be talking with CEO Lee Bond. The health system over here is just as strong as over in Pascagoula. This is real exciting that we're able to see both of the hospitals and some of the unique things that the hospital system is doing. Let's go ahead and walk on inside here and see Lee. Mr. Lee, how are you?
Hey Todd, good, how are you?
Good to be on this end of the county.
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for coming, we appreciate it.
Appreciate you letting us come into the health system over here.
Yeah.
And I see this is what we talked about last time, these core values, and you got them even on the wall over here.
We do, we believe in them very much. And I always love talking about our core values. Part of our mission to improve health and save lives. Our first core value, our patients are guests. Mm-hmm. We truly want, when people come in these doors, we want them to feel our hospitality. Mm-hmm. We really mean that. The second one, quality means everything. It's in our DNA. Our third one, caring communication is key. That's the toughest one, the one we've always got to work on, making sure that we're communicating well with our guests and patients, and the doctors and nurses are all communicating well.
Right.
Our fourth one, it's all about service. We believe that we've got to serve with heart and soul. Yes is the answer, about a spirit of positivity, and then ultimately teamwork always wins to draw them all together. And hey, Terrence, come here. Terrence Holland, as luck would have it.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
It's all about service, several of these. Quality means everything is really where Terrence comes into play with some things we've done. He handles our environmental services for us.
Well, I noticed, I haven't been over here in a bit on this side of the county, but the place is looking fantastic, and I know you probably had a little bit to do with that. Lee,
how'd that happen, Terrence?
Well, Lee called me about a year and a half ago and asked if I want to come aboard. We've known each other for about 20 years in the casino industry, and I was more than happy to come work with him again.
I know that one of the, I think, things that you've brought to the health system is that service industry mentality of a lot of these core values. You know, it's about service. It's about yes is the answer. And
well, it was outsourced before, and you know, nobody's going to take care of your place as good as you will, and we felt like it needed to be internalized, and Terrence had the ability to do that, and he's done a phenomenal job of making this place, it's the cleanest it's ever been.
I haven't seen it. It's
so
unbelievable.
And,
just to look
because of people like Skipper, come here real quick. People like Skipper. Going good, how are you? Here, standing right here by Terrence. Skipper's been here, but was part of Sodexo and is now part of the Siggin River. You know, they're employees of the team. They're team members now on the Siggin River team. And I don't know about you, but has that made a difference? Is it better?
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Yeah,
you've been here quite a while.
Oh yeah, so since after I graduated from school.
Okay, and
with Terrence's leadership, they now have the ability to really, they're empowered to do whatever needs to be done to keep the place looking clean. So
I think it's created more loyalty and definitely more ownership.
Each employee. But they're a great epitome of our second core value. Quality means everything. They believe it. Skipper, every day you see him anywhere, he's smiling and keeping this place top notch, and we appreciate everything Skipper and Terrence and the whole team here do. Absolutely positive.
I know I stayed here a couple years ago after my heart condition. That's always something that's real important. I noticed this over here as you were talking.
Yes, we're #1 in cardiac care, as you can see from the sign. And anyway, if you want, we can go up to the cardiac floor, check things out up there.
Old cardiac floor, I remember it well, and why don't we just make our way on up there, and
Let's
Hunter, if you'd follow us, we'll go on up there.
Appreciate it.
Lee, last week we were talking about Healthy Revolution on the show, and look, we're here at the cafe, and there it is.
We are, powered by the Healthy Revolution. So, yeah, so Healthy Revolution is very important to us, and it is a program for our employees, and it involves the healthy options at the cafe, like, what do you got there, Sarah?
I've got a kale apple smoothie.
Like that. And so it involves healthy selections that we have in both cafes, the Singing River Cafe here in Ocean Springs and the Singing River Cafe in Pascagoula. It involves a program to help keep your BMI down. Unless you're pregnant, you get a free pass since you're pregnant.
25 weeks.
25 weeks. And you don't have to lose weight, but you just have to make some sort of an effort.
Right.
And you get a reward on your premium. And then we have our also our various healthy partner screenings, which actually we know we were headed to the cardiac floor up there, but the screenings, we have heart screenings, we have mammograms, we have probably about 16 different screenings we offer our healthy partners that are involved in the Healthy Revolution efforts to help detect things in advance to help our mission.
So this is
improve
just
health, save
bringing
lives.
your mission really to the employee and practice what you preach.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, everybody, Sarah's obviously on the Healthy Revolution, as is pretty much every team member here. So it's a
We
big
can
deal.
get those in here?
You can.
We'll get you one later. You gotta get to the cardiac floor. All right.
See
Thanks,
ya.
Sarah.
Welcome back, everyone, and we're now up on the cardiac floor, and
You can see Todd couldn't wait for the smoothie.
I didn't know y'all had smoothies here, and I'm really enjoying this, Lee. Cardiac care, as we saw downstairs and has been known, I know for myself for years now, is one of the most prominent programs you have here.
It is. It's our leading service line. It's one of the things we're the very best at is cardiothoracic and cardiovascular surgery. We have a great group of cardiologists that serve our system as well. So we really couldn't ask for more in that regard. And that's where we got the #1 in care checks. And it's something we continue to focus on.
Now, what
Core
is this?
competence.
What's this A that I hear? It's
The
like
A. The A on Leapfrog. So Leapfrog is a national company that rates hospitals for
Okay.
patient safety and quality. And that is something we are very proud of. We are, for the first time ever, just a few months ago, we achieved the A rating in patient safety and quality from Leapfrog, and that is something that very few hospitals that do the complexity of surgeries that we do have. So very happy with that, and that's thanks to a lot of areas, and certainly our cardiac program played into that.
I think the cardiac care is just so amazing that you have on both sides of the county. You have cardiologists that actually rotate back and forth. I was talking to Dr. Quintana the other day, and they're here one day, and then they're over at the other health system over in
They are.
Pascagoula.
Well, I like to say we're better together. We're two hospitals, one system.
Okay. Now we're gonna, I guess, look at a little bit of the floor here. Where would you like to go from here? Because there's so many things we could
There's
see
a lot
here.
of places we go. Actually, I'd like to go talk to you about our primary care, the window to the system. So if we go back downstairs, I want to show you one of our clinics.
Well, I got to rest here for a minute and finish this. So
All right.
we'll go out to that. And,
Sounds good. So Todd, here's a couple of our heart and vascular services, a couple of our rock stars, our surgeons, Dr. Robbie Johnson, Dr. Jason Williams, and Dr. William Smith. They're part of the reason that we have that high level of quality. And I see coming around the corner here are a couple of our other rock star service providers.
Now, what in the world is this machine here?
Reasons that quality is everything
Heart
for us.
ultrasound.
Tell them what this does.
This is the Echocardiogram Machine, and it does ultrasound of the heart.
Okay, and you take it to the patient?
We do, yes, and we also go in with the surgeons and do transesophageal echoes where we take a closer look at the heart also while the patient is under heart surgery.
Okay.
So while Dr. Johnson, Dr. Williams, and Dr. Smith are important, Lance and Amber are also another huge part of that quality team that we've got, helping us achieve our core value of quality being in our DNA. It's people like this right here. And equipment like this too.
Oh,
That
yeah,
helps a little bit, right?
Yep, yep. These machines are state of the art. There are things that these machines do that a lot of people don't have the capability of using. Yeah, they are like brand new on the market.
Can you hook it up to Todd and see if he still has a heart?
Yeah. We can
Anyway.
do that.
We're coming over to the clinic. This is an awesome shot right here, and you can really see the entire health system, the new outside feature.
Yep.
I think I was telling y'all earlier, look at all the cars that are here. This is amazing. I can remember not long ago where there would not be near this many cars in the hospital parking lot. Now this right here.
Yeah, this is our newest clinic. We actually moved our primary care clinic from right down the road to right here beside the hospital. Make it more convenient for services like lab and x-ray and things like that. But yeah, the parking lot is full. We're very happy with that. We continue to excel in the world of surgery, cardiac care, cancer care, things like that. And it's also nice having this primary care clinic right here, literally right beside the hospital. So if you don't mind, I'll take you inside and show you a little bit.
Looking forward to it. Now Lee, we're inside the clinic, the primary clinic here. This is the newest addition, I guess, here at Ocean Springs.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So actually, it's just a move. We were down the road on Highway 90, but we wanted it to be closer to the hospital, and this one has more square footage. We're able to see more patients. We're able to do more things, and so we've relocated in this clinic. So it's new in a way, but it still provides the same services, a lot of the same doctors. Dr. Dimitropoulos, Dr. Savastov, newest addition coming to be Dr. Swinney, and we're able to provide a full complement of primary care services here. Also urgent care type services and things like that. So
I know we were talking about when we were coming in and what the hours were, and I think we saw those hours. It's open what? Pretty much
open from 7 a.m. to 6:30, extended hours, every day of the week, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday it's open 8 to 5.
Okay.
So, which is great, and I know a lot of people in Ocean Springs are now utilizing those services from 8 to 5, so we're pretty happy about that.
So a lot of the, I guess, scheduled appointments are made, but it's also available to somebody for walk-in.
It's walk-ins are welcome and wanted. One of our big strategies is access and allowing people access to primary care, and this is a big part of it. So our doors are open. We have many entry points to the system, our emergency room, our primary care clinics. We also just opened a new, like truly new to the community, primary care clinic up in Woolmarket last week. So we're really excited about what that's going to do for the community up there.
There's been, I guess throughout this segment, we've seen a lot of exciting changes. Where do you see the vision going from here? What is it?
Well, I would say that the vision for the health system consists of a lot of things. One, our mission is to change lives through revolutionary healthcare. That's one thing. Second, we want to thrive when other systems in this world in healthcare are merely going to survive. We want to be able to serve our brothers and sisters in the community who maybe don't have the means. We are a not-for-profit, and that's another big part of our mission and our vision. We want to embrace digital tools, technological tools that help us, whether it's ultimately at some point wearable devices and telehealth and things like that. And another big part of our vision is forming alliances with entities like Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. We are a Blue Distinction Center of Excellence. We are working on an alliance with University of South Alabama, University of Mississippi Medical Center, and Ochsner to be able to work with those entities in concert to help for a few higher level things. USA's got a burn center, Ochsner does transplants, stem cells transplants, and certain ophthalmic and neurological surgery that we may not do here, and the same thing with UMMC. So those are just some of the things, and ultimately, at the end of the day, we want to bring glory to God through our work, and we believe that's our mission here at Singular Health System.
Welcome back, everyone, and again, want to thank Lee for taking the opportunity to talk about the health system. And one of the programs that we have there, Ms. Kelly Lamb's going to talk about today. We were discussing this before we came on the air, this healthy selections, and I must have missed all these places, but we were laughing about I go to Bozo's a lot. But this is a pretty unique idea, I think is fascinating, actually.
Right, so it goes along with our Healthy Revolution, which is changing the way people think about health and wellness and really bringing it home to our health system with our employees, but also to the public. So what we've done is we've partnered with some local restaurants and have them offer healthy meals. and they have to meet a certain criteria. So this criteria was done by the American Heart Association, and it's considered their healthy selection meal. So it's got to be 20 grams of fat or less, 550 calories or less, and 600 milligrams of sodium or less. And they have to fit that requirement and be considered one of our healthy selection meals. So we want to promote this to Jackson County residents and, well, you know, our employees, that you can go out to dinner or out to lunch and get a healthy meal.
And it's not just lettuce.
Right, no. So, no, they're healthy selections. I mean, you can get Paradise Grill.
But the
is one of
novice
ours.
doesn't know that. See, the novice, if they're going to go on a diet, they say, give me a salad.
Yeah.
And before they give you a salad, but load it up with the blue cheese dressing.
Yeah.
I mean, so, you know, it's that's how 99% of people, you're taking that guesswork out of the equation.
It's done for them. It's put in stone. They can get this, and they're safe, and they're good to go, and they've kept with their diet plan or their healthy lifestyle plan. So, right. So we want to make sure people know that they can go out to eat, because really, going out to eat is where sometimes people lose that control,
Right.
and they kind of fall off the wagon. So it's already there for them. And I also want to make sure people know that if you have a restaurant that offers a healthy meal, submit it to us at Singing River Health System, and we'd love to get it added to our selection. So you could be one of our partners.
Now, I know y'all do that within the hospital at the,
At our cafes.
at the cafe and the cafeteria downstairs. I mean, it's pretty detailed out. I mean, what you're getting and.
Exactly. Yeah, we have a meal just about every day that fits into this is one of our healthy selection meals. So, so you're welcome to always come and eat at our cafe as well. And if you're trying to watch what you eat, we have something there
Now,
for
healthy
you.
selections, does it change as you get older? Is it a pretty constant? You're trying to stay within a certain food group combination throughout life, or?
Right. It's a lifestyle, and it's pretty much can be consistent throughout your life. It's just kind of changing, your ideas of what's healthy and what's not. A lot of people, again, think that it just has to be salads, but we offer, red beans and rice, but maybe without the sausage.
Right.
You just have to make these small tweaks, but you can still get a nice piece of meat, a vegetable, even a roll with it. People sometimes think they have to cut out a whole food group to get a healthy meal, but that's not true. It's about moderation, and making, get that whole wheat roll instead of maybe that white bread roll. So
This is just another example of why it's called the health system and not a hospital. This really is. It's a health system. It's making our community better. I learn something every time I do a show, all these times, about all the different ways that the health system's engaged in the community. It's amazing.
Right.
And that's, I don't think I'd ever known that had y'all not been coming on the show. So appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
If they want to learn more, do they get in touch with?
yeah, they can get in touch with me, Kelly Lamb. I am in human resources. I'm the wellness specialist with Singing River Health System. So they can call up to the health system, and we would be more than happy to have more partners out in the community. And just if you need more information, please feel free to contact me.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank
Todd.
you. And appreciate everybody tuning in each week for the Baco McCarty Foundation. Until next time, this is Todd Trenchard saying so long and may God bless.